Good morning, gamers. It is. This is. It's morning. It really is morning. All right. Good morning, gamers. This is Phantom Games with another Dungeons and Dragons 30-day challenge. We are on day 10. We are moving along. So today is craziest thing that's happened. I'm reading off the little script here. That's happened that you saw to a party, character, your players, etc. Craziest thing that I've seen happen in a game. I have seen. I've got a couple of different stories on this. I've got one that my youngest son, if you ever get a chance, once I start streaming our games and getting on there and doing that, if you ever get a chance to watch his dice rolls, he's got amazing luck, absolutely amazing luck. So I'm running a game, and he's like, "Well, I want to do this," and I'm like, "Okay, but it's gonna be you're gonna have to roll freaking high to pull this off." I don't even remember what it was. And he's like, "All right," he rolled boom, crit, and I was like, "Well," I said, "You're gonna have to roll high, and it's at a disadvantage." And he goes, crit, and I was like, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I got it. I said it was at a disadvantage." He goes, "Oh yeah," looks me dead in the eyes, and goes, and he goes, boom, and I looked down, and it was another crit. So he had crit on disadvantage, and so he rolls. That's the way he rolls. He can sit there and roll dice on his. The next character he makes, I have to actually do him standard array because he was sitting there rolling dice and he got 3 18s on one roll. I'm like, "No, you're not playing that character." So yeah, he's officially no. I let him play it. Actually, it wasn't 3 18s. It was like an 18 and 2 17s, something like that. Of course, I think he's a slight power gamer. But yeah, I've seen him. He pulls off dice rolls like that all the time. And in fact, him and his brother were in a game. The other craziest thing I saw was they were in a game at our local library, and I was running it, and one of them they were fighting something. Oh, a skeleton was fighting them. They were fighting a skeleton. The skeleton had a spear, and my oldest boy was playing a dwarf, and I rolled and I rolled a critical failure on the thing, and I was like, "Okay." He comes at you and he stabs you with a spear, but you turn to it. And in fact, the tip of the spear catches in your beard, and as you turn your head to pull it, it wrests the spear out of the beard. The spear gets pulled out of the skeleton's hands. So then my son, he goes, all right, when I'm going to hit him with I think he was using an axe. He goes, "I'm going to hit him with the axe. And then as a bonus action, can I whip my head around and stab him with the spear?" Sure, why not? This is D&D. Go for it. He rolls a crit on stabbing the thing with the spear and ends up taking the skeleton out with this spear. I said in the process, the handle breaks off, so all you've got is this piece of spear about yay long stuck in your beard. And he goes, okay, I'm going to leave it there. Okay. Well, he leaves it there. He fights a couple more game sessions. That character ends up dying. Well, my youngest son is playing in that campaign, goes over to the character's body, pulls the spear out of his beard. And the next dwarf that ends up playing with it, he gives it and tells him this legend of this dwarven bearded spear. And so he goes, "You have to wear it in your beard." Well, the next dwarf, they put it in his beard. And this guy, he used it a couple of times, and the same way, just with a bonus action. And he crit on it a couple of times. They were killing things with this spear, and they're like, "This legend continues." So it developed into now there is a magic item in my world. It is a +1 artifact. Well, right now it's +1. It is in possession of I forget who. Somebody is currently possessing it in the Ritter. I want to say it's. I don't know if it's Darren or Cordy or somebody. One of you guys has the spear. And it is a +1 spear, so you can never have proficiency in it. But it is a +1 spear, and it can only be used by dwarves. So, as a bonus action, you can stab somebody with your beard spear. Those are the craziest things I've seen happen. I once had a character who jumped onto another airship and rolled so badly on an intelligence check that he thought the ship mast was the engine that propelled it forward. So he got confused. So he proceeded to destroy the masts of the ship, and while the other characters went and actually took out the quote unquote engines to it. In his mind, he did it. Let's see. What else? Man, there's been all kinds of games. I've seen half-orc barbarians take out legions and hordes of orcs. Another cool thing. We were fighting. This was when I was a player character. Alora Diem. You should remember this one because it happened to you or in your campaign. There's actually two things from that campaign. One, we're supposed to be fighting some. I don't even remember what it was. I want to say it was a phoenix. Something. It was standing in front of this portal to the fire realm or something. And we're like getting pumped up to go fight it. And the cleric in our party says, "You know what? I want to try this divine intervention thing. Where he rolls, and if it's lower than your level, the god intervenes." He rolled like I think a 1, so it was like the one roll that he absolutely positively needed. So his deity comes down and just curb stomps this phoenix back through the portal, closing the portal up. It was a great scene. The other one from that same game that I remember doing is I was playing the Dragonborn Monk. This was the Dragonborn Monk I was talking about, Dolian. So we're at this other evil lord, Big High Pumbaa, which the name will be pushed in the. Not by me. I know who's going to put it in there. He's going to put his name, the character, the NPC's name in the comments. So we're at his base or thing, and we go down. I don't remember how we got down there, but we're in apparently his manufacturing plant or hangar type thing. And on the way out, because we weren't trying, there was a lot of them there. We weren't going to fight them. But on the way out, I think I turned and used my fire breath on some barrels of gunpowder that were there, which, needless to say, set off a chain reaction and took out the entire compound. It was quite a glorious day to be a Dragonborn monk. That's all I got for now. This is almost another 10-minute video. Talking about my stories. Got to talk about my stories. All right, so that's all I'm gonna have for right now. We'll be back tomorrow with another thing, and I'm looking at the things for tomorrow, and it's going to be another long one. It's going to be a really difficult one to do. It was a long campaign. Yeah, okay. That's all I got for the day. So. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Please share this among your friends. If you didn't like this video, please hit the dislike button and share it among your friends and show them how horrible these videos are. Help me get to level 2 by hitting the subscribe button, because at 300 subscriptions, I will finally level up. I don't know what that entails yet, but that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So 300 subscriptions is a level up, and every like is an inspiration. So that's all I got for now. So I'll see you guys in the next game. Goodbye.